5 seconds to go. Start. By the same notification, the term of the chairperson was extended to 2 years. The notification dated 6th March 2020 was further amended by a notification dated 21st February 2022 by providing that the term of the chairperson shall be for 2 years and 2 months. Subsection 1 of Section 60 of the J&K Reorganization Act provides that the number of seats in the Legislative Assembly of Union Territory of J&K shall be increased from 107 to 114. Subsection 4 of Section 14 provides that 24 seats in the Legislative Assembly of the Union Territory of J&K shall remain vacant and shall not be taken into account for reckoning the total membership of the Assembly. Very wide and sweeping prayers have been made in the present writ petition invoking Article 32 of the Constitution of India. The first challenge is to the provision regarding the increase in the number of seats in the Legislative Assembly of Union Territory of J&K. The second challenge is to the modification made of the notification dated 6th March 2020 by deleting the states of Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur and Nagaland from the purview of the Delimitation Commission. The third challenge is to the constitution of the Delimitation Commission itself under the notification dated 6th March 2020. The challenge is on the ground that after the delimitation of Parliamentary and Assembly Constituencies Order 2008, for short, the Delimitation Order of 2008 was issued by the Election Commission of India. The existing Delimitation Commission was wound up and therefore it was inappropriate and illegal to constitute a new Delimitation Commission. The petitioners contended that the Delimitation Commission has been appointed under the notification dated 6th March 2020 by usurping the jurisdiction of the Election Commission of India, for short, the Election Commission, and therefore the constitution of the Delimitation Commission was ultra vires the provisions of subsections 2 and 5 of Section 60 of the J&K Reorganization Act. There is also a challenge to the constitution of the Delimitation Commission on the ground of infringement of Clause 3 of Article 170 as well as Articles 14, 19 and 21 of the Constitution. We may note here that on 13th May 2022, this court recorded a submission of Shri Ravi Shankar, the learned senior counsel appearing for the petitioners, that the petitioners are not seeking to assail abrogation of Article 370 of the Constitution. In view of this statement, this court observed that certain allegations made on that behalf in the pleadings are to be ignored. This court also noted that the challenge really was to the exercise undertaken in respect of the delimitation pursuant to the notification dated 6th March 2020 as amended by further notifications dated 3rd March 2021 and 21st February 2022. A counter affidavit has been filed by the Union of India pointing out that during the pendency of this writ petition on 5th May 2022, a notification has been published by the Delimitation Commission in the exercise of powers under subsection 2 of section 4 and subsection 2 of section 9 of the Delimitation Act 2002, containing the order of the delimitation of assembly constituencies of the Union Territory of J&K and parliamentary constituencies. It is also pointed out that by a further order dated 20th May 2022, the central government exercised powers under subsections 2 and 3 of section 62 of the J&K Reorganization Act, appointing 20th May 2022 as the date on which order dated 5th May 2022 issued by the Delimitation Commission shall come into force. The counter affidavit also notes that earlier a draft order was published by the Delimitation Commission on 14th March 2022 containing proposals for delimitation of the constituencies, and objections and suggestions to it were invited. Stop.